It's opening day at the Scottsdale Arabian Horse Show 2022. This is just outside the Equidome, which is the big arena with stadium seating. And here's a shot of me beside the statue to give a little perspective. I don't know how many barns or stalls or horses there are at this show, but I can tell you it's a lot of all of them. Here's in a little more low rent district. Not sure what that horse was doing, but thought it was kind of funny. And this is out at the Wendell Outdoor Arena. You can see it's got a fair amount of seating all the way around it. These are the juniors showing at the halter class. There's one arena dedicated specifically for the reining competition, so here are a few shots of that. I love watching the sliding stops like that one. And here's competition going on inside the Equidome. I'm not sure which class it is, but some sort of a hunter seat or something like that. Beautiful little paint horse. If you're enjoying this video, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and the bell notification. That way you can be notified for all the other great videos I'll have coming out in the future. And here they are all lined up, waiting to see who gets the blue ribbon. And it looks like our little friend the paint horse. Apparently the judges liked him too. This is back at the halter class with the juniors showing. As you can see, I went back and forth between the halter competition at Wendell Arena and then the arena for the reining competition, which is very close by. Here's a nice flying lead change. And back at just outside of Wendell, they got all these tents set up for different breeders, I think, to try and help sell their horses. Nice little friendly competition there. And there's the winner of that class. This is back to the practice facility. That's the Equidome in the background, and Wendell is behind where I was shooting this. Just a beautiful Arabian there. These are getting ready for the halter class. And look at that one with the blue sky behind him. And then I went over to the dressage arena. They actually have two dressage courses side by side. You'll see the other one here in just a little bit. But man, a beautiful chestnut Arabian horse there. And this is the other one, the other course. And a beautiful black horse. This one looked, I thought, really cool. Kind of cool how they go sideways like that, one direction and then the other. I like the headband and the ear coverings on that one too. Little slow-mo action. I believe we're going to have a flying lead change here. Right now, yep, it was on the left lead, now it's on the right lead. I thought this was kind of cute, the little girl watching, I'm guessing her mom goes off this horse to give it a shower. This is back at the practice arena. Thought I'd throw in a little slow motion action. Really shows the grace and the beauty that these horses have. I think this big practice arena is one of my favorite places to film and photograph horses. It's nice because you can get up close and personal with them, and there's always a lot of action going on. And it's really nice being outdoors and having the bright sunshine for the lighting. This is just a beautiful black Arabian. By the way, Arabians have one less vertebrae and one less rib than most other horses. That's why their backs tend to be a little bit shorter than the average. But look at that thing step out. This is back in the Equidome, and it's on the side of where they have the shopping area. Have it to where kids can come and take care of horses and kind of get used to them a little bit. And here is just a very small portion of the shopping. They have a lot of items, a lot of really cool stuff there. I thought this looked really stunning for the Western wear. And then this is going back into the actual Equidome itself. This class is for some of the really young riders. I'm not sure if it's 10 and under. Looks like it might be, or maybe a little bit older than that. And then this is the staging area to the side of the Equidome. So this is where the contestants come, get all prepared, and then they enter the Equidome to the right of where this picture is being taken. Here's a handsome horse coming in. Just beautiful. Tail so long it drags on the ground. And another beauty. Looks stunning in the sunlight. And then this is a few minutes later, after the class actually began. Some of the horses that were out in the staging area are now in the arena. There's that one we saw coming in from outside. Some of these classes can be pretty large, as you can see in this video. How the judges pick out the first, second, and third place, I'll never know. And a little slow motion video for you. Man, I love the look of this horse as it comes in to line up. And the judges agree with my assessment as they got the blue ribbon. So there they are taking a victory lap. Just gorgeous. And as soon as that one's over, the next class comes in. And so it goes all day long, morning until evening. Fortunately for horses, they only need a few hours of sleep a night. A lot more than what we need. By the way, if you're not familiar with what the diagonal is when the horses are trotting, that's when the outside front hoof is forward, the rider will be standing up in the stirrups. Similarly, at the canter, which you're seeing here, as the horses circle to the left, their inside front leg should be the last to hit the ground on each stride. as this rider starts cantering to the right, you'll see that things are reversed from before. And then here we're back to the trot again. I'm not sure how well you can see this rider's face that got the first place, but it's the same one that won the very last class. Both of them were unanimous decisions by all three judges. And here she's taking a victory lap once more. And this is a 10 and under class that's coming in for a Western pleasure competition. As you can see from the expression on their faces, these kids take this competition pretty seriously. And here's your winner for this one. And back at the warm-up arena, you can see again just how close you're able to get to the horses and really see each detail on them. You always have Western and English riders going at the same time, it seems like. Most of you probably know the difference, but this is a Western saddle. And then this one is an English saddle. The English saddles are smaller and lighter. I myself ride English since I do the jumping. And one last look back at Wendell Arena. This time it's the adults showing the adult horses. So you can see they're a little bit bigger and more robust than the ones that the kids were showing earlier. You'll notice that the Arabians have that dish-shaped forehead. It's very distinctive of them. And they have a very fine head and carry their tail high. Just beautiful horses. One thing that strikes me about the Scottsdale show is that every single horse is absolutely beautiful. This is back outside the Equidome, and there was a class that just got finished competing. And obviously the winner of that one is this lady and her horse. Here you get to see some of the excitement and emotion that comes with competing in a big show like this one. You can also tell just how much the people love their horses. And when they're done competing, nothing like a nice shower to cool off. This is back in the shopping area. This booth in particular had some of the most beautiful saddles I think I've ever seen. I mean, just look at the craftsmanship and the handiwork on these things. Better bring your wallet. Excellence doesn't come cheap, I guess. Of all of them he had, I think this was the one I liked the most. The craftsman is Dale Chavez. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons as well as the bell icon to be notified of future videos. And if you ever get the chance, be sure to come on out and see the Scottsdale Arabian Horse Show in person. It's quite an event.